Hello, everyone. How have you been?
How come you can stay on your fucking speeder bike and I can't?
My house.
Sith, will you look at this place? Dagon Strel himself couldn't generate this kind of crowd, and neither can Palladius anymore from the looks of it.
I really am the best.
I'm guessing the groundquake was a big help.
My lord, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. They said they'd kill me. They said they'd kill me if I didn't.
Who said they'd kill you?
Palladius's men. They said they'd kill me if I didn't bring you this.
It looks like a hollow device. Let me see here.
Ah, Sith. Good evening. How good to talk to you again. I'm sorry to use such an unconventional method to contact you, but I had to be sure you got the message. You understand?
You have my attention. For now.
Wonderful. You see, I've had a bit of a revelation. When you first attacked my cult, I took it very personally. And then I realized you're Zash's apprentice. All this trouble is just about some silly artifact. Let's let bygones be bygones, hmm? We can meet at my place, in network access. We'll chat. I'll give you the artifact, and all will be mended.
Are you trying to make me laugh?
I assure you, Sith, I have no sense of humor. I promise. No tricks, or may I die creditless on Tatooine scrubbing a Jedi's back. Take time to consider my offer, but not too long or my good mood may sour. And bring your friends.
Lying son of a hut. You're not seriously considering it, are you?
Jandam jai hayat I proud ja afleta forte ja fragich wahis.
Kem clearly is. And he's got a good point there. He could just eat the Sith Master.
You could. I'm trying to figure out.
I'm not stupid enough to fall for that trick.
No, don't you see? Sure, it's probably a trap, yes. But this is our chance to strike at him.
Fine, but I'm going in with both eyes open.
Alright. Select one
As
reward.
opposed to going in blindfolded singing Yankee Doodle Dandy? What did he mean by that comment?
Alright.
I'm going in with both eyes open.
Well, he's going to be as paranoid as fuck, like checking all the angles, making sure it's all squared up. Which I can appreciate. I can appreciate that.
You're in a cult. That's how you are normally.
Yeah, no, but the higher-ups have to have a bit more awareness. Like, take Scientology. All of the people down below are made to do the Dianetics thing. It gets them into it. They pay all their money, and, like, by the time they find out that it's all about Xenu and space volcanoes and souls and all that shit, you're in too deep to quit. But the people at the top know it's a scam. The people at the top of Scientology know it's a scam.
Found that out and just gone, fuck this.
You're in too deep to quit by that point. You spent millions.
I do know Scientology has a thing on Wikipedia how they've been completely banned from editing.
Right, these are the people that infiltrated the US government. They're hardcore. We're probably on a list now, by the way. So,
what?
What?
Have
you
a
know,
safe and
suppressive
pleasant
persons.
stay.
Planning on doing? Make everyone believe in their fucking idiotic thing? What?
You know, suppressive persons, fair game and all that.
But suppress what? Everybody knows Scientology is a bunch of moronic nutcases.
Yeah, but that's the thing with a cult. You have to take it seriously and fight back against anyone that says, oh, this is bullshit.
You're cutting out for me. What'd you say?
I'm saying, like, when you're a cult, you have to take that very seriously and go, like, full on when somebody turns it down, because otherwise the cult will fall apart if you allow it to happen.
Oh, hello. Why the Imperial people? Oh.
I don't know.
Oh, we're going up against the Sith Lord.
Oh, that would make sense.
Sorry, probably here.
What's the infighting in the Imperium?
Yeah, it's why it's...
The Imperium, the Empire, the Empire.
There's a lot of infighting in the Imperium as well, come to think of it. You'd think for a homogenous superculture there'd be a lot less infighting. But no, there's a lot of infighting in the Imperium. The Empire's a lot... I honestly prefer the Imperium over the Empire, because the Imperium is grimdark as shit and knows it. The Empire's slowly getting there and frankly can't be asked to do anything about it.
Oop, spectator mode.
It's clear Darth Barras failed to inform you exactly who you'd be crossing.
Called it.
This demonstration should make up for that deficiency. You want Agent Delicon. You want me. I won't be hard to find anymore. I'm on the roof of the satellite platform in network access. If you dare show, I will grant you a duel to the death. Be honored.
He's a moron if he thinks we're gonna walk into such an obvious ambush. Right?
Commander Norlan and his men owe me their lives. Hail him. I want to collect.
Oh, goody. I get to play secretary. Here you go.
I had a feeling you'd call, Sith. Can't say I'm looking forward to this.
I am about to give you the opportunity for glory few have seen. The destruction of a Sith Lord.
That's unexpected. You've definitely piqued my interest. The soldier pays his debts. Tell me what must be done.
Well, there
I
you go.
do like that they brought him back. Because they could have just as easily had him come back later, but the way that your episodes actually go, hey look, well, it can't be known that I killed him, because that's going to start a feud with Barras. But if you kill him, and if it's known that you kill him, you get a fuck ton of promotions, you get a lot of accolades, and I can just slip quietly out of the shadows.
Well, to network access.
A moment, if you please, my lord. Major Damaris, Ministry of War. Your skills are needed for a mission of great urgency.
What's this got to do with that hut?
My associate, Kabura the Hutt. His cartel operates the Network Access District, the central hub for the entire galactic holonet. This is a major threat to Imperial security. Breaching the Hutt's defenses and assuming this level of control should have been impossible. We need you to investigate. Immediately.
I'll be glad to find the culprit for you, Major.
Your skills make you uniquely suited to deal with this. The main data center is almost impenetrable. A series of well-guarded consoles is spread throughout network access, each with its own time-sensitive code. Get all the codes, then hurry to the data center. Once you reach the data center access terminal with all of the timed codes, we'll contact you with further instructions. Is that clear?
Get the codes, blast the consoles, call you when I'm there.
Oh, great.
Best of
Because this
luck.
can't be easy. Also, why do you have why do you have them scattered all over? That just seems idiotic.
Oh yeah, look, I've unified my colours. I'm now all purple.
Oh, nice. I've got to unify my colors. Got to think of it.
Well,
Unify.
In between, well, I didn't unify the colours with that button, but made some purple dye in between sessions and reapplied it.
I've been thinking of buying some like jet black dye when I get all the end tier gear that I want to keep for the rest of the
Sad
playthrough. I
thing is,
guess.
I only have a slot for one colour. I can either have a primary colour or a secondary colour. I gotta have both, which seems pointless. Like, what's the point in having primary and secondary if you have to pick one? Fuck it hell.
Yeah, a little silly. But then again, the entire game is a little silly. It's over here. Heroic 2, Hunger of the Vrblthers.
What are you talking about?
It's a fucking quest! Here it is. Hunger of the Vrblthers. There we go.
I don't actually...
Dr. Prov... Fuck it, that dude.
Well, my, what magnificent specimens. You're all so ripe with potential. Intoxicating. It's so rare to find quality materials on Tashdacat. Where to begin?
Should we be flattered or demeaned?
I'm a craftsman, an artist of form and function. I'm simply admiring gems among dross. The Empire sees the beauty of my work. They're prepared to offer me a lucrative contract for my latest reflex booster. I just have to assure them that the product performs to specifications. You could help me highlight their effectiveness.
Sounds questionable to me.
I don't want you to use my implants. Not yet. I want you to be the measure they are tested against. I've been selling my implants to a rather vicious band of gangsters at cost. Now I need to show how much they've improved. Deploy this medical probe before provoking them, and it will record their performance. Simple, yes?
I suppose I can lower myself to do this.
Just walking through their turf is justification for violence in their small minds. Don't hold back. This should be a true test.
I really wish my one got selected, because I would have loved to hear him go all too easy.
I selected that, and he didn't say all too easy. I wish he had.
Oh, come on. Come on, get some M. Bison references up in here.
It's a Darth Vader reference.
No, it wasn't M. Bison, it was Shao Kahn that said it.
But Darth Vader said, all too easy.
Ah, that too. I was thinking the Shao Kahn going, all too easy. Is that your best?
Well, you're here now.
Face the wrath of Shao Kahn.
So, network access. Here
To be fair, M. Bison, I genuinely believe had better lines.
Right. Who the fuck
Right,
is this? Oh, that's another player.
Loose power junction parts from Vrblthers. No, I'm not going to... Look at it. It looks like something that would pronounce itself Vrblthers.
I can't see it. So I'm just going to kill stuff. No.
There's probably going to be one Star Wars fan. It's actually, just in the comments, it's actually Vrblther.
Vrblthers.
Oh, that's an L. I thought it was an I. And all I can think of is the old meme, my gird,
Vrblthers.
I'm a mild idiot, to be fair. Exterminate the Vrblthers.
Fuck you, Vrblther.
See, you can't... Once you start saying it, you can't stop. What is it just... Hey, guess what? Everyone dies.
Vrblthers.
My gird, Vrblthers. It's just too funny of a thing to say.
Nice.
Ooh, it's like that old McDonald's Big Mac chant from the 80s. Once you learn it, you can't forget it.
What?
There was a McDonald's Big Mac. What the fuck was it?
I don't know what you mean. We might not have had that advert here in the UK, and I've been more of a Burger King fan anyway.
I think it was an international advert. Because literally all it did was list the ingredients in a Big Mac. And all you had to do was, I think it was, you had to say it to a cashier at McDonald's to get a free Big Mac.
We never had that, I don't think.
Well, my mom had it, and she could actually recite it from memory. Because it just got stuck in her head so much as a girl.
But yeah, I'm more of a Burger King fan anyway. I mean, I'll pay £1 for one of their McDonald's cheapy cheeseburgers. I'll get a milkshake, but otherwise, it's too plasticky for me.
I'm going through it in my head. I can actually remember the whole fucking chant, too. That's depressing.
Plus, with Burger King, right, they do an XL bacon double cheeseburger. No vegetables, no salads, none of that shit. They know exactly what they're doing.
Let's be perfectly blunt here. It's like America, the UK, compared to Australia, where I live, all of your food is terrible. You have very low quality for food standards, man. It's bad.
Really? I hadn't noticed.
Yeah, apparently. I know for a fact the US has massively lower quality food standards than Australia or even the UK. And I know that the UK had to lower a while back. I think that's correct. It might have not been the UK, it might have been one of the other areas of Europe. But possibly. I remember reading that going, because here's the thing, is because our food quality and demand for food quality is much higher, our McDonald's had to effectively rebrand itself as part cafe, and it's actually really good food. It's not healthy for you and still tastes like middling quality, but it's actually decent quality food.
I have it.
Wait, also does really decent quality food, but Burger King is... Oh my god, I lament the fact that I have to travel an hour in any direction to find a Burger King. Because I'd be but then again, I'd be a lot fatter than I currently am.
Yeah, I know the feeling.
If I had ready access to a Burger King. And keep in mind, I'm not that fat. No, I'm only about 120. And
I know the feeling.
I've got a massive frame.
It is it is a good thing I live in poverty, or I'd be fat. I used to be fat, and poverty is what got me down to a normal weight. Not that I'm suggesting anybody try it. It's just something that happened to me, and I happen to be taking advantage of it.
Try the new hot diet, poverty.
But it's how I got thin. A lot of my family seem to have an issue with overweightness. It seems to be a recurring theme, and I'm like one of the few that's relatively slim. I mean, to
be fair, smoking probably helps a great deal as well.
It does, and I'm trying to give that up because of the back surgery that I'm going to need, but it's fucking difficult, man. Right.
Yeah, I know. Once you get addicted to something, it's very difficult to give it up.
Especially when it's like really good for stress, and I'm really stressed right now. So it's difficult.
Fights with street skifter gunslingers. Oh wait, that's that thing. This is this thing. Congratulations, we've done that. Create the power junction tool, which I can do over here.
Okay. I'm fighting Vrblthers.
The Vrblthers.
Vrblther.
Vrblthers.
Vrblther.
There we go. Repair critical power junction. Wait, are these counting for you?
I've already done one of those. Repaired the power junctions where... Oh, not the ones where you are?
Yeah, I'm just over here because we had a flood of people in that area.
Where are you on the map? Oh, you're over there. Shit. Alright.
Yeah. I've already found pretty much all of them.
Thing?
So.
Hunger of the Vrblthers. There's a big area around. What?
Wait, did you just find a lore object?
No. I'm just trying to keep up with all of the different mission things.
Alright, all done. Destroy area access and breach the... Oh, so you're up to this one. That's why these things were highlights. You actually do have to come over here.
Yep, making my way there now.
But are you making your way downtown? Walking fast.
Downtown. Oh, kept Val. Hey-oh.
You say downtown to the tune of In the Middle of Our Street.
No, there's a song. I forgot what it was now. Downtown.
I thought that thing was. I thought that put far more emphasis.
Downtown.
Yeah, it put far more emphasis on both syllables, but you did it in the. It was like our house in the middle of our. You're like that's the emphasis you put on it. Very weird.
Oh, you're in there. Fuck me sideways. All right, hold on. Speed time. Okay.
Yeah, I could probably use your help.
Come in.
Otherwise, this thing is going to take the better part of an hour to kill.
Won't be long. Hopefully.
Fucking die already. Christ. I really should have taken Marauder. Like, I'm starting to realize that.
There you are.
I can take the Vengeance stuff and Rage. I'll look into, like, Vengeance and Rage so I don't have to constantly fucking do this every 2 seconds. Something that auto-generated Rage would be very nice so I don't have to constantly remind myself. The backhand! There we go. Ooh, goody. More Bulwark stuff.
Level 58.
Gimme. Ooh, you gave me cool stuff. Alright, I'll take that.
Alright, what is it?
And where's the one with 25? I'll take that and stick that there.
I don't
What
appear
does this look like? Oh my god! Look at me! I look like the fucking Terminator!
That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool.
That is fucking badass. I look like the fucking Terminator.
Alright, so what's...
I'm gonna keep my headpiece on if that's what it looks like. Fucking hell.
Go for it.
Alright, let's get out of this region then, because we don't need to do anything else here.
Okay, 1 second.